We black again, family, man. We got a hell of a lineup tonight. Boy, you in the right place. If you want the hot fire commentary on what's going on over there in the Strait of Hormuz, the Persian Gulf, you is in the right place with the general. Before we get started, make sure you get over there to that Patreon. Generalseti, click that link in the top of the chat. Man, 600 exclusive live stream. You cannot see anywhere else but my Patreon. So get over there, family, and get that work. The ceasefire was a mistake. You see, not in the sense that they were trying to keep from leaving so many, chalk lines over there, man. But that's what it's gonna come down to. A lot of people believe that they should have went on here from the jump, but the U.S. was trying to see if the Iranians was gonna come to their senses. They're not gonna come to their senses. They not. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to go to work on them, and it ain't gonna take long, family. It ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna go as smooth. You see the air superiority. See, people keep talking about. I mean, now it's coming down to military. You can't lay no mines out there. You ain't got no navy. You ain't got no navy, and now you're gonna have to come up off that person because the fight gonna be over there on land. You see what I'm saying? So they most definitely gonna take that land the land around the Persian Gulf. They about to come and take that. You understand? That's gonna be the first. And so a lot of it is gonna be special forces. That they're gonna knock them lights out and they're gonna put that night vision on and they're gonna drop in there and they're gonna cause so much havoc and hell on y'all over there. And you're going to see for yourself. They already know where you're at. They already know where you're hiding at. How you think they knocked off so many of your leaders? Because you got so many Iranians that want y'all ass up out of there. They pointing out where the fuck you at. Do you understand that? You got so many of your own peoples over there that want to see you fall that they letting everybody know where you're at. They working for the Israelis. They working for the CIA. You see? And it's a lot of them. It ain't a few. It's a whole lot of them. So understand that they already got motherfuckers on the ground. They already know where you're at. They ain't got to look for you. They know where you're at. They already know where all the critical infrastructure, and there's nothing you could do to stop it. What you gonna do? You gonna take your babies, you gonna take your women, and you gonna surround these military spots like you did with the new. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the women. You're gonna take the children and you're gonna surround these nuclear spots or these strategic spots, thinking that people's is not gonna bomb them. Because when you're trying to win the war, you're trying to win the war. You should be locked up for using your own peoples as human shields on a battlefield. This is shameful. You don't come and fight your own war. See, this is how I know. People say this is asymmetrical. No, this is bitch made. You don't take your women and children and use them as shields when you're supposed to be a soldier out here fighting. You can't fight man to man. So you have to fight guerrilla warfare. I understand that. But they're going to fight guerrilla warfare with your ass because that's what they're going to send in there on you is them special forces. And that's what they're going to fight. They're going to fight the guerrilla warfare. They're not about to, they know what they're dealing with. They know you're hiding. They know where you're hiding at. They know they already got the satellites. They know where you're hiding the shit. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to bring the havoc on your ass. You're already depleted. They didn't knocked off many of their guards already. They didn't hit a lot of strategic areas where the Revolutionary Guard is based at. So they didn't already hit a lot of that. They're not talking about it, but they have. They've been bombing and they've been softening that shit up over there. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be long. What is it? Sunday? Tuesday? Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you. They might extend. I wouldn't do it. Go straight to bombing. Keep the blockade on, because that's going to cut off that bread. Because that's what then drove, they ain't getting no paper. You see what I'm saying? They ain't getting no paper. And when them boys over there, they bombing, right? And they got to endure the bombing. Ain't no money. They're going to say, well, what the fuck am I dying for? You see what I'm saying? You're going to get a lot of desertion. You see what they're going to desert that shit over there. Who going to give up their life? Ain't no money. Ain't no money. That's it. Ain't no money. And they in the United States going to say, don't let none of them run. If you harbor, if you harbor, they're going to talk to Pakistan, all them nations around. If you harbor any of these peoples, you see what I'm saying? Just like they said about fucking Bin Laden. We looking for these motherfuckers. If you harbor these people, we'll come in your shit. You know what I'm saying? To get them. That's just how it is. So please do not harbor any of these individuals because we coming in there to get and we coming in your shit to get them. We got warrants on them. That's how they gonna operate, family. You see, so they are amassing, and we talking about the elite forces. They bringing Delta over. They gonna kick your ass. They gonna kick your ass over there, man. I'm telling you, man. They over them boys all right. Sinners. Them motherfuckers, we talking about them crazy motherfuckers. They say, please, sinners. These ain't them little motherfuckers in the army where they might be a little nervous, right? No, these motherfuckers, they want to go. They want to come blow that shit up. You know what I'm saying? They want to go with all the toys and shit. They gonna be over, and you see that smoke, all that shit gonna be over there on fire. You understand? And they gonna hunt their ass down one by one. They gonna go in there and get them. You see, and once the people realize that they gonna take over. They ain't gonna go over there and hurt the people like that. Once they realize that the regime is gone, they gonna take over. You see what I'm saying? They gonna take over because there's nothing else that they can do. You got to remove them. You got to get them up out of there. There's no negotiation with them. And you know what I'm saying? So the ceasefire was an attempt to really look. But see, you dealing with it's not necessarily the people. Okay, it's not necessarily, it's the regime. And the regime know that the time is up. Okay, they know that the time is up. And people keep talking about Iran. Iran ain't for. And listen, Iraq rocked their world. Real talk. Saddam Hussein kind of rocked their motherfucking world. Shit. What is y'all talking about? Yeah, it went on for a minute. But yeah, man, listen. Saddam Hussein kind of rocked their world. Even the last fight that they fought. So explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? Explain that to me. I mean, and they went in there and manhandled, Iraq. Please believe it. Yeah, they fought. Yeah, they put up a good fight. But you understand, in the end, they got beat up. They beat them up. You see what I'm saying? And here it is. Now you got the strongest military in the world. You see, and they about to bring out all the toys. They're not going to take no loss like that. They're going to bring out all the toys. And again, what they going to do? They're going to darken that motherfucker. And not only they're going to darken it, they're going to motherfucker, it's going to be smoke. It's going to be dark. And they're going to come in there with that night vision. And just like in Iraq, you know what they said? We rule the night. And they're going to terrorize the shit out of their ass over there. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you this now. I want you, because this is my commentary. I don't want you to say SETI didn't tell you so. I'm telling you. So everybody out there, we got this shit here. We got this as documentation. I know y'all out there and y'all saying Iran, and I'm glad. We need, man, please continue to support Iran because we need some backs to walk on. You know, every now and then, we need, the other side of commentary. And you understand, we need that. So we could prove and show and prove that what we saying and what the general is singing is the reality of what's going to be on the ground. Okay, because you already now, yes, the asymmetrical aspect is, yes, they put some mines out in the Strait of Hormuz. They did that. That's asymmetrical because you really, don't require you to use soldiers. It don't really take no hell of a technology. You understand? Put the mines out there. And I mean, just a simple mine, motherfuckers gonna be nervous if they run into the motherfucker, gonna blow a hole in their shit. So that's psychological too. But now it's gonna require manpower. Your Navy at the bottom of the motherfucking shit of the water. So your Navy ain't shit. And when it all hell break loose, them motherfucking gunboats is dumb folk. They're gonna get rid of them. Yeah, they're gonna get rid of that shit. Okay. Just please believe it. When you start amassing all them soldiers over there, and it's enough to just hit them waters and hit them goddamn hit the land and clear that shit out on the coastline. And you understand? And at the same time, they in that motherfucker with the special forces. It's smoke, it's black. They got that. They is gonna bring chaos in that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that. There's no way they're gonna be able to take that initial push to get in there. You see, they're not gonna take that. Please believe it. They're gonna try to do like Iraq. They're gonna try to do like Afghanistan. They're gonna try to fight this guerrilla warfare. But the fact is, they already got enough motherfuckers on the ground. They have already pinpointed where they at. It ain't like you can hide, motherfucker. They know where you at. You see what I'm saying? So get you some popcorn and just wait. You see what I'm saying? Cause the show is on the way. I can't engage too much with the comments right now because we got a hell of a lineup. I will comment with you as we move towards the end of my lineup. You feel what I'm saying? But at this time right now, we're gonna move forward and just prepare. Just prepare, family, because it's gonna go down, and I'm gonna tell you, I told you so. We be right, black family. Get over there to Patreon, man. We got that fire generalseti, over 600 exclusive videos, and you know it's all fire. Please believe it. See you in a minute. Boom. Black power.